Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Farm with Doctor. No, I do not wear the same shirt all the time. It's because it's the same day as the last three videos. So I figured I'd break it down every day into smaller segments of what, splitting wood, the day. Instead of just one long video on everything, I'll just do a bunch of short ones. And I'm finding it's been more enjoyable today. So let's get on with the show. Today I'm going to be splitting up these big oaks and give you a tip on how to split them while they're kind of like half rotted in the middle, because it was a dying tree. I just got done wrestling with it. I had to take a break because I let the wheel dip into a big hole here left from when the wood was dumped, so and it was facing the wrong way. So I had to, I used my pickaroon or hookaroon, hooked the wheel, pulled it. I was like, yeah, I got it. Oh, no, I have it slipped down, so I had to wedge it in. So, all right, splitter is all warmed up. It's still warmed up, and get her fired up, get the rounds loaded, and I'll show you what I thought of how to split these without having to resort to the single wedge. Okay, so to explain what I'm doing here, I raised the wedge up almost all the way, but not all the way, and here's why. Because if you stick this wedge, stick around on the wedge, you could still raise it up an inch or so, put a board under there, and then you could drop the hydraulic wedge down to get a rocking effect. And a lot of times that'll wiggle the chunk loose if it's not stuck too bad. So that's why I did that. And that's how I'm going to bust these open. And a lot of times they'll just leave a single piece to flip over instead of wrestling with two big ones. All right, let's get back to work. gotta let that idle down. As you can see, this oak is easy splitting stuff. They apply the same principles to harder splitting wood. And I've split pieces this big where I did it the same way. In past videos, I never talked about it. The top piece just went up and over after the wings hit it, because these tips of these wings are before the main wedge. So sometimes the right wood, the right grain, it'll hit these wingtips, and then it'll actually start to ride up and over that center wedge, leaving you one single piece. So as you can see, that was pretty easy to do. So till next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, have fun doing it. I'm gonna get back to work and finish splitting these. Of course, I could always go home, have a pizza and beer again, or something, or raid the Halloween candy stash.